This is going to be using arrays to transpose a list of accounts. You'll use this a lot on our new templates that we're including with our content, but we're going to show you two different ways to do this. So right here on our list, we have a bunch of different accounts listed, and these all make up our total advertising. So let's pretend all these accounts are included in our total advertising expense. Now we have a bunch of different income statement reports that we need to pull our total advertising in. So we need to basically save these values and store them. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to type out a concatenate and a transpose formula. We're going to say concatenate, transpose, and then we're going to select C2 through C23 to include all of those accounts. And then we're going to say comma, parentheses. Then next, what we need to do is we need to select, highlight, transpose all the way to the end of that, and we are going to press F9. So if you notice, it automatically, magically now looks like this. It's kind of just a weird Excel thing that works that way. What we're going to do is we are going to delete out these braces, and then we're going to delete our last comma. So when I hit enter, you notice I have all my accounts listed out, separated by commas, and we're going to add these into a complex range. So right here, we are going to type equals concatenate, and we're going to say segment 1 in, and we're going to select that cell. So now I've completely written out a complex range. I know that seems kind of quick, but a lot of times I have to look at these formulas too as I'm writing them out. We can also save them to our navigation pane so you don't have to worry about saving them again. But that's one way that we can do. Now if we want to make sure that these are stored, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go offline on BizInsight, and we're going to go to our account store, and we're going to add that right here. So let's just call this account. And let's set this account definition. We're going to go to our navigation pane under properties. We're going to drag over this set account def, point it to our property name, point it to our property version, and I actually need to copy this right here and put that right here. And we actually want to paste values so that way it's not linked to anything. Now let's open up our formula once more, and let's add this column in. So you notice that it says offline right now. That's okay. We want to make sure that we have all this filled out before we go back online. We're just going to hit an F2 enter. Notice how it automatically fills in. And if I right-click and refresh over here, I now have a grouping called income statement that contains our total advertising expenses. So now on all of our income statement or expense reports, I can drag this over and I automatically have my complex range to start building my data.